Toby and Henrietta were enjoying their new job on the island of Sodor, but they do look old-fashioned and did need new paint. James was very rude whenever he saw them.
People are fucking dumb,
he would say. At last, Toby lost patience. James, he asked.
I have major psychotic fucking hatreds, okay? Now listen, I've been out here all this time, and I haven't been complaining about anything yet, so I think it's time to go into the complaint department,
answered James.
This is just a series of things that are pissing me off. There's too much security at the airport. I'm tired of some guy with a double-digit IQ and a triple-digit income rooting around inside of my bag for no reason and never finding anything. Haven't found anything yet. Haven't found one bomb in one bag. And don't tell me, well, the terrorists know their bags are going to be searched, so now they're leaving their bombs at home. There are no bombs. The whole thing is fucking pointless.
Oh, said Toby innocently.
You take about 100,000 of these disgusting pricks, and you throw them in a big dirt arena, big 25-acre dirt arena, and you just let them beat the shit out of each other for 24 hours nonstop. No food, no water, just whiskey and PCP.
James went redder than ever and snorted off. It was such an insult to be reminded of the time a bootlace had been used to mend a hole in his coat.
You can say what you want about this country, and I love this place.
At the end of the line, James left his coaches and got ready for his next train. It was a slow freight, stopping at every station to pick up and set down cars. James hated slow freight trains.
You could kill a pilot with a table knife.
Yeah!
Might take you a couple of minutes, you know.
Starting with only a few, he picked up more and more cars at each station till he had a long train.
Jack-offs.
At first, the freight cars behaved well, but James bumped them so crossly that they were determined to get back at him. Presently, they approached the top of Gordon's Hill. Heavy freight trains halt here to set their brakes. James had had an accident with cars before and should have remembered this. "Wait, James, wait," said the driver, but James wouldn't wait. He was too busy thinking what he would say to Toby when they next met. The freight car's chance had come. They laughed, and banging their buffers, they pushed him down the hill.
Fuck!
Fuck! Yelled the car.
Come on, you moral crusaders, let's see a little smoke.
Groaned James. Disaster lay ahead.
Stop pissing!
Something sticky splashed all over James. He had run into 2 tar wagons and was black from smokebox to cab. He was more dirty than hurt. But the tar wagons and some cars were all to pieces. Toby and Percy were sent to help and came as quickly as they could. "Look here, Percy," exclaimed Toby. "Whatever is that dirty object? That's James, didn't you know?" "It's James's shape," said Toby, but
when Jesus said, "Suffer the little children come unto me," that's not what he was talking about.
James pretended he hadn't heard.
Lizard shit. Hooray.
Toby and Percy cleared away the unhurt cars and helped James home.
Fuck!
Sir Topham Hatt met them.
Now, to balance the scale, I'd like to talk about some things that bring us together.
He turned to James.
Things that point out our similarities instead of our differences. Because that's all you ever hear about in this country is our differences. That's all the media and the politicians are ever talking about, the things that separate us, things that make us different from one another. So stirring up the shit is something I like to do from time to time, but I also like to know that I can come back to these little things we have in common. Do you ever try to tell somebody they have a little bit of dirt on their face? You can never get them to rub the right spot, can you? Say, you got a little bit of dirt right here. They always go, where, here? And you just want to slap the bastard.
Toby shall have a new coat of paint. Please, sir, can Henrietta have one too? Said Toby.
Your face looks fucking awful.
Oh, thank you, sir. She will be pleased. All James could do was watch Toby as he ran off happily with the news.